What's going on, guys? Mike Unplug here, and today we're breaking down one of the wildest spreads in the game, how a Patek Philippe Nautilus that retails for 83 grand is trading hands for over $250,000. Let's talk about the Patek Philippe Nautilus 57121R. This is the modern rose gold Nautilus moon phase, integrated bracelet, brown sunburst dial, and a complication set that's pure Patek Flex. If you're an aspiring dealer, this is the kind of piece that separates the real players from the tourists. Here's the problem. Retail is $83,310, but you're not getting one at retail, ever. The market's sitting between 229 and 280 grand, with most trades happening right around 255. That's a 206% premium over retail. Let's break down what's actually happening here. First, the spread. You've got a watch that's technically available at retail, but allocations are locked up tighter than a Swiss vault. If you're not already deep in the Patek ecosystem, forget about walking into a boutique and getting one. That's why the gray market is where the real action is. Dealers are paying anywhere from $230 to $265 for unworn full set pieces and turning those around at $250 to $280 depending on the client and the season. Now let's talk price trends. Over the last 12 months, the 57121R has been remarkably stable, up 3% for the year, peaking at $265 in late fall, dipping to $230 in January, and now holding steady around $255. That's not moonshot growth, but it's real stability. Now compare that to the steel 57121A, which did 8% year over year, but trades at about half the price. The rose gold's not the fastest mover, but it's a heavyweight, low volatility at 7.3%, and it's outperformed most of the luxury market. The older 57121R on leather, that's doubled in 5 years, showing the long-term strength of rose gold Nautilus moon phase models. Now, supply and demand. There are 30 to 40 active listings globally, but don't let that fool you. You can move this piece in about 60 days. That's strong liquidity for a 6-figure piece. Sales velocity is solid, faster than 2/3 of the market. 4 public sales last month, but private dealer trades are where most of the volume happens. The real buyers are high net worth clients and collectors who want the prestige of rose gold on their wrist. Risk, technically high risk, but that's mostly because this reference is new, launched 2022, and there's not a ton of long-term data. In my experience, this is a very stable liquid trade if you know your buyers and you're disciplined on entry price. If you can source around 250, you're looking at 15 to 20 grand profit margins if you have the right client. But don't get greedy. Paying above 265 is asking for trouble, especially with production ongoing and supply stable. Here's what all this tells me. The 57121R is a textbook investment piece, not a quick flip, not an entry-level trade. This is for dealers with serious capital and established client lists, or collectors who want a statement piece that holds its own in any portfolio. If you're just starting out, this isn't where you park your first 100 grand, but if you're running 6-figure inventory and you know how to move high-end Patek, this is a prime position to take, especially if you can buy in Q1 when prices soften, or snag a full set below 240. Expect to hold for about 60 days, maybe a bit longer if you're waiting for the right buyer, but the liquidity is there if you're plugged into the private market. The upside, stable appreciation, excellent brand prestige, and real dollar profits. The downside, you're exposed to Patek's production decisions and the whims of the rose gold market, but volatility is low and the buyer pool is strong. My verdict, for experienced dealers, this is a collector position with investment grade upside. For collectors, it's a wearable trophy that you can actually exit within 2 to 3 months if you need to free up capital. Bottom line, if you want to play in the big leagues, the 57121R is a serious move with real profit potential and strong liquidity for a 6-figure piece. If you want more breakdowns like this, be sure to like this video, and if you're serious about becoming a watch dealer, join the community. Link below and hit the subscribe button. Let me know in the comments if you take this deal or pass. Until next time, Unplug is out.